So today I want to show you one of my favourite forms of guitar. It's the Baritone Acoustic, and I love baritone guitars. I love the tone. I love the tone so much that I often downtune regular guitars to put them in the baritone area. So I finally got hold of one a couple of years ago. And it's not exactly the one I wanted. What I've been looking for years is a Tacoma Thunderhawk with the sound hole up here, or maybe it's up here. I can't find one. I've seen them on eBay a couple of times, and they go for 2,000 plus, which is not ready cash for me most of the time. So I haven't managed to get one of those, and a couple of years ago I decided to take a chance on this. And this, I think, from what I've seen so far, which is the Alvarez ABT60E, I think this, which is sort of jumbo shaped, is the best entry-level baritone acoustic you can buy. It's not cheap. It's still around $350, $400, $450, somewhere in that range. But believe me, it is about the cheapest one that you can find. And it really isn't bad. It's got a beautiful bass end. And the electronics are good. It's the Alvarez proprietary electronics. Spruce top, fairly plain mahogany back and sides. Nothing fancy about this guitar. Good tuners on it. It's all cream bound. It has the abalone sound hole. A fairly moderate pick guard, as you can see, which I prefer not to have pick guards because I use my fingers. And of course that interesting Alvarez bridge shape. Rosewood board, no fretboard bling except just for the 12th fret logo or design there. So it's a fairly humble looking guitar. Very not much bling. Very simple. Great design. Plays great acoustically. And of course, I've got it through my Fishman amp right now, and it plays really well. And I just love that low note. I'm playing around with different gauge strings to see if I can improve the tension on it. Of course, you can get that sort of thumb slap if you want to play bass lines with your chords. But it's such, I don't know, it's almost cello-like in its pitch, in its tonality and timbre is the word I'm looking for. It sits in that sort of baritone range of the scale, and I just love it. I have a low singing voice. I can't sing very high, so when I'm accompanying myself, I often use the baritone guitar. I don't know why. It's just more comfortable for me to sing or write or compose pieces with. I find it very useful. And I've seen people play around with the tunings. So far I've just been sticking to the traditional way to tune a baritone, trying to master that before I play around with alternate tunings, but it's just a lovely guitar. I'm still hopeful that I'll find my Tacoma Thunderhawk someday, but until then this will do nicely, and I just thought I'd do a quick video on it and encourage you, if you're looking for a Baritone Acoustic with a good setup, and of course Alvarez is a top brand. I don't have to convince you of that on this video like I do with some of my other videos. They make good entry-level and mid-range guitars, and of course if you get up into the Masterworks and the Yari series and things like that, they compete with anyone. This one is probably, even though it's an entry-level baritone, it's probably a mid-range guitar, and it plays really, really well. It sounds great. It's fun to play. It's the Alvarez ABT60E, E for electronics. It's got a rather good electronic board on it, preamp, with bass, middle, treble, notch control, volume. It has a couple of sliders on it, an onboard tuner. So it's well done. It's simple. It's traditional in its look. It's a sort of jumbo shaped guitar, and it's a great way to get into baritone playing. So if you're looking for a baritone, you don't want to spend $1,000. Look for one of these. You might be able to pick one up for $250, and they're very good. I think that it will surprise you how much you get for that money. So there it is. It's the Alvarez baritone guitar. I love it. I play it a lot. I record with it a lot, and I hope that you get a chance to play one. See you next time.